what you can do. And try not to break the car, Gov. She's my baby. You've got a limited amount of time, and you can't leave this area. Your goal is to score as many points as you can. In Sunset City, we call this free drifting. There's no strict route in races like this. The most important things are angle, speed, and not spinning around. No biggie. You're just losing control of the car. I've got an easier track for practice. I've marked it on your map. Come on by and get some practice. Hey, let's start practicing. Nice score, Gov. You know what your ride can do and how to drive it. There's a drift race coming up downtown. You should go. You can take my ride. If you win, I'll take a cut. I marked the spot on your map. See you there, Gov. That was a hell of a race, Gov. You really stood out. I think you ought to see how the old heads do it. Let's meet at the circle, at the foot of the mountains. 21 tribes meeting there right now. They're the Drift Kings of the mountains. I marked the location on your map. Finally, I thought you'd never make it. 21 tribe went to the old track. Take the wheel. You've got 3 minutes to catch up to them. Ever heard of Toge? It ain't just about racing. It's about pacing yourself on mountain roads. You gotta drive fast, but also precisely, without any wasted movements. You might have heard that drivers connect the inside flange to the wheel on Toge races. Well, it ain't a fairy tale. That style really helps you turn faster. But there's another approach, going for the minimum drift angle. To corner or grip, or use the minimum angle, whatever you feel. Nice pace, Gov. Keep it up. notice how 21 Tribe drifts? Quickly, precisely, and without any wasted movements. Now you try it. I put grippier tires on your car so you can go faster. They grab the road better, right? It'll be harder to get into a drift, but your pacing will improve. When speed is of the essence, you need a loadout like this, especially during a toge race. Anyway, get in the car and show me what you've learned, Gov. I'll stay here and watch. Nice driving, but you still need to work on your stability. That's normal when you're driving that fast on those tires. Come back when you get a chance. I'll be at the old track. We'll give it another go. Ready, Gov? Let's head to the starting line. bad. You're starting to look like a real drifter. By the by, I just got some info. They are holding practice Drift King races nearby. Races like that'll get you right to the Drift King League. You definitely want to enter. I marked the spot on your map. If you go, I'll see you there. Okay, this is your first official race. Welcome. Your job is simple. Beat the local record for the track. Maybe then I'll be able to add you to the Drift King list. In official races, your score is based on clipping zones. Try to get through the clipping zones as fast as you can. You'll score more points that way, and they really care about points here. All right, let's get cracking. Head to the starting line. Nailed it, Gov. Congrats! I've signed you up for the Drift King qualifiers. These ain't your average races. Things are going to get serious from here on out. Let's meet at the gas station downtown. I've marked it on your map. Hey, perfect timing. The qualifier's already underway. Your goal is to score more points than Dennis Afire. He's got 15,000. If you beat his record, you can move on to the next phase. Speed isn't the determining factor here. Clean driving and stability are more important. That's why I put street tires on the car. They're more forgiving. Get in my car. I'll watch the race on StreetNet. Just relax and do your thing, Gov. Good luck. Blimey, that was really close. But it's okay, we can still make it. We'll pass the qualifier during the next phase. Head to the gas station as soon as you're ready. I've marked it on your map. Get behind the wheel. The next qualifier is about to begin. Close, but no cigar. Remember what we learned. Clipping, wide drifts, controlled pacing. Don't worry, you'll have a chance to set things right during the next phase. I marked the location on your map. Head there when you're ready. Get behind the wheel. The next qualifier is about to begin.